What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Danganronpa 3. We are currently in the middle of the first class trial, and we're just establishing everyone's alibis. Currently, we're working on Gonta, who was in the AV room during the time of the murder, and we're trying to figure out what exactly he was doing. Oops, sliding door.
Not culprit.
Totally need this one.
Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though.
Here we go, here it comes.
Should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across
From the rear entrance, correct? With that sliding door...
Oh my god.
Quickly go in and out of the... He's not settled. Gonta not culprit.
Ah, now I gotta go all the way back. Damn it. Okay, let's keep... The cursor moves so slow that there's nothing you can really do.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance.
Here we go, here we go.
With that sliding door...
With that sliding door.
It's not possible to use the sliding door. You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Oh, got plenty of ass.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
Whoa, you got a lot of ass saying that to me.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta told you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet. My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
By throwing the ball, right? That's totally it.
Uh-huh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also, he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Yep, I had that theory too. You take the shot put ball and you throw it from that door, because he has the strength to do that.
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits. First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
Unfortunately, this wouldn't be the case because the secret door was open, which would block the door. So I'm just gonna have to point that out.
But how, though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Oh wait, what was the question? Sorry. What item could have been used to open the rear entrance? Oh! What if you somehow connect the posters to make a pole? That would be wide and long enough, but it would not be durable enough. There's a far superior alternative. I was thinking along those lines, but Kurumi has a point. Kaede, do you remember what caught our attention during the investigation?
Shoot!
The porno? Everyone's staring at me! The speaker system? That can't be right. The speaker? That seems impossible. But with the thin rod, you could reach through the sliding door to open the rear door. Was something that convenient available? I have no idea what they want me to point out. The projector, this thing? Vines, movies. Movies? Do you guys see I don't...
I get it.
Why? I don't get it.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen.
But how do you take the screen off?
It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
If he killed Rantaro in the library, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Your aim would have to be so good.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter. Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone's wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Now, I already know what evidence I need. It's gonna be the camera photos for the door.
So we agree.
Or
Gonta's
the moving
culprit.
bookcase. Here we go.
Gonta not culprit. Honest.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
The corpse in the AV room door do line up with one another. There are obstacles in the way.
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
I gotta reduce that delay. I think I'm gonna get that skill next.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Well, what is this? Oh, evidence to support it? Okay, that's easy to do. It is the hidden door photos.
I get it. It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
Warehouse,
I
easy.
think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the Mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the Mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything.
She's
That's
crazy.
right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
Crazy.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Yep, from the hidden door.
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Unless she's trying to say the vent.
Yeah-ha-ha-ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Vent, give me the vent. Yep, library vent.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
What would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
Saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects, those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Tichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic!
Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be card reader dust for sure, I guess. Yep, okay, here we go. I can tell this is a contradiction, but I don't think Angie's noticed it yet.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even put the
I'm ready,
cameras.
I'm ready.
Where would they...
Hidden door, here comes.
Inside!
Door!
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
The dust is still there. Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped the
Anybody?
card key,
No
the dust would have
dust.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted. You've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called the Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Oh, not this blade crap again. Ah, man. Okay. Weak spot. Mood. Uh-huh. Okay. You counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Shoot, move, blade. Slash. Ugh. Normal slash and truth blade slash. Okay. Pressing A. Okay, wow, that was, okay. Yes, it's the same mechanic as the other one.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, The library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over.
Oh, I see how this
The culprit
works.
was there before the cameras were placed. They could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Ah, okay. So I gotta choose one of the cameras. Okay.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words! The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway.
Oh, cute little
Right, Shuichi?
Ryoma. Don't worry, you're still my bro.
Yes.
Is he okay? He's been really quiet. Maybe he's guilty about murdering that guy, Rantaro.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
What does that even mean?
Or half, to be specific.
What?
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Man, Himoko, get out of here. You're not contributing at all.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. Hold on, show me the question again. Okay, you write the books. Here it is. Wow, that was, why is it so far down?
I get it. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Another thing that's possible is it wasn't Shuichi, but when Kaede eventually went down. No, wait, hold on. It's possible they were in the vent before Kaede and Shuichi even went to the classroom, and they threw the shot put ball from the vent, and then when Kaede left to investigate, they came out. That's always possible.
Gonta no
But
can think
I don't know
of
about
any
that.
other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Or did Shuichi already know about it?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Ha!
What?
Oh no.
Shuichi?
Yeah, cause Shuichi did it.
I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaiidiot and Shuichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
Oh man, was I right the whole time? There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. Oh, is she gonna lie? I bet she will. Intermission? Boo. Aw, man. That makes it sound like we're only halfway through.
Well now.
The trial's racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything. Know everything? Know everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. He has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? You guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I'd lied, it'd shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
How's he been drunk for like days now? From that one session of what, eating honey?
Say something already. Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
Wrong.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, whoops. Yes, everyone did have access to the shot put ball. Okay. So it must be the... must be this.
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Ooh, look at this new face.
Huh?
Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? Hmm?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see! Sneaky little fucker!
At this rate, everyone's gonna think he is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. Well, no, you don't. Not for a fact. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these. Time them. Silencer with A. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Yes, yes.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
Wait.
In order
Oops.
to trigger the alarm.
I pushed the wrong thing.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone took the bookcase.
Only you can make that mistake.
All right, hold on. Okay. I think I know what to do. Okay, here we go.
The moving bookcase.
Wait.
What triggered it?
No.
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi...
Oh no! Until I can prove he had the sensor.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi...
Maybe that's the wrong statement. Until you can disprove Shuichi had the sensor. Oh, I love this song too. Disprove he had the sensor.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
If he was in charge of setting the sensor, then we don't know if he actually did it. He used Kaede as a patsy to make her think Rantaro was alive.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
No, that's wrong.
I'm having to make a lot of guesses here. I don't like that.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Oh, I
We
see.
were only
Okay.
able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Oh, he
Wait
still
just
is.
a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't he say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. Did you hear that? A lie? And yes, they're gonna go over the lying mechanics of the game, but it's been close to 40 minutes, I believe. So why don't we end this video here, and we'll pick this up again next time. So stay tuned for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.